chooses who the president is, Nancy Pelosi believes that.
And Pelosi believes that.
The Chinese, what they said is China would prefer Joe Biden. Whether they do, that's their conclusion, that they would prefer Joe Biden. Russia is actively 24/7 interfering in our election. They did so in 2016, and they are doing so now. And more the American people,
So what?
I believe, think they should decide
What about what?
who the president of the United States is, not Vladimir Putin making that decision for us.
Oh, yes. Vladimir Putin making that decision for us. You thought it was going
She's been positive for a long
continue,
time.
but no, the Russian lunacy.
Only reason they said that is because the media and somebody said that. It was Fox said that. Hammer said that. Hammer report with that.
China's not a big deal.
You know, credit to media, man. Credit, man.
Russia's an economy the size of Texas. It's very powerful, unlike China, so pay no attention to the Chinese full-page infomercials.
All I know is my little girl bladder.
Spying on
Alright, like I
American
feel
senators
the
for decades
blue
of taking over the world
and
economy
ready to
or
head out.
loosing a pandemic on the world. No.
I'm talking about like OG
country
child.
that controls.
Just turn back to a deflated balloon.
Eric Swalwell has long believed this.
I can barely feel my legs.
With this specificity,
He's
does that
hitting
call into
vast
greater
difference. He's hitting
question
vast
the
difference.
goings-on of Trump allies like
Say
Senator Ron
goings-on.
Johnson, who I believe has
you
picked up and is running with some of this Kremlin-backed propaganda about Joe Biden?
Here we go again, Nicole.
Yeah.
This sounds awfully familiar.
Oh man, you're too, you know what I'm saying?
Russian launderers of this information is to bring down a U.S. candidate. That's reprehensible. It should stop.
Hey, all in my grill
Senator
stuff.
Ron Johnson of Wisconsin seems like a kind of.
Only thing that comes to my mind is like, you know, stuff like that. Only thing that comes to my mind is like, you live, gentrification is in order, and gentrification is in order, and they're talking about this, and now you are talking about this representative.
Russia is doing it again. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said it best. With Donald Trump, quote, all roads lead to Putin.
We see now useful idiots in the United States Senate that are passing off to the American people information that's incepted by the Russian intelligence services intended to undermine faith in the American system.
Russia, can't believe we're saying this, has friends in the U.S. Senate who are helping Russia disseminate their talking points here.
Russia is
All they're talking about is give me no credit for saying
Joe
that China prefers
Biden.
Joe
My question
Biden.
for you is,
And
Ron
it's like that.
Johnson, Senator from
I mean,
Wisconsin,
does
is
anybody
also
pay attention to anybody else's
looking to
elections?
denigrate
Does fucking London pay attention to France's elections? Does London lead France's papers? You would think, right? You would think that, you know what I mean? After London, Bergamot, right? Bergamot or Bergamot or whatever. But after that, they would be like in the papers and like, what's going on? You would think, right? Where I'm looking at, okay, you would think, right? You would think, right? Well, I have to be like, and I get small, right? Because I'm like, yeah. You know, regular stuff. And then like, yeah, so I have the same problems though, but then, and then like, you know, and not like that, but like, you know, like that. It's you watch too much Pink Panther and like, but issue was you're saying arbitrarily, you stay from there, arbitrarily you say, whose leaders don't have a preference in like who they see in connection with world trade and what do you call it, free trade and world economics? Who doesn't? I mean, who doesn't have a slight bias in these situations? Is that unhuman as a government?